Breaking news. A car crash at the corner of Brock and Finch caused the death of a family of 3. Names are not known at this time. However, a child was seen walking away from the scene, surprisingly with minor injuries. The child was taken to the Pickering Hospital earlier this evening. The police are still not giving out any information on the identity of the family. Witnesses say the impact on an oncoming truck drove the car forward airborne before landing upside down.
He was last seen
like no one
the
would
site
make
of
it out
a
alive
fatal
until
car
movement
crash
was
that
seen in the back
unfortunately
seat.
took the lives
By
of
getting
his
the door
parents.
open, it was
If you have
revealed
any
that the male
information
teenager
on
was
where
still alive.
Sean is,
Under
or
further
maybe
inspection,
please
the
call
child
the
was the
police
only one
and
who
for
survived.
the latest
Due to the
updates
tragic
on
event, the
this
child is
incident.
now on his
Please
way
stay
to
right
foster
here
care.
on the
This has
news.
been Abigail Wiley, CP42, signing off.
I'm Sean McLaughlin. When I was 16, my family and I got in a car accident that took the lives of everyone except myself. I was crushed. Leaving me by myself, with no extended family, it looked like I was going to go into foster care, and I didn't want to be a part of that system. I took things into my own hands and ran. It's the only thing I felt like I could do. I made it home, gathered my things, and fled to the forest. Until I felt like it was safe and at a place where no one would find me. The forest became my home. Summers were pleasant, winters were harsh. My mental health diminished to a point where breaking down, but I couldn't go back now. I lived in the woods of northern Ontario, secluded for 2 long years. At that point, I just assumed everyone thought I didn't make it. When I turned 18, I decided to make my way back to civilization.
So today, we went down to Coburg. I think it took about, how long did it take again?
Like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, it took a while to get here. We're here. We're camping out at a friend's house. What do you think is gonna happen tomorrow?
I believe that he would have had traumatic experiences, so we might see some symptoms of PTSD.
Like, what do you think is like traumatized him the most?
Definitely the absence of his parents.
Why do you think he like stayed away for so long?
Stayed away. I don't know. Honestly, I think we'd have to find that out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd say let's just call it a night. We'll pick it up in the car tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, let's cut the cameras.
Alright.
Okay, so we're on our way to Sean's humble home, and hopefully we can find out some information about his past and his journey to civilization once again.
Go.
I actually first got interested in the McGoffin case when it came to light that it actually wasn't a kidnapping that took Sean. It was actually an alleged runaway situation.
Like, the thing that really interested me is that most children at a young age have the urge to run away when, let's say, when they're grounded them, something like that. But this kid actually ran away. They have the urge, but they just don't do it. But this one actually did. So I'm curious to see what his mental state was to this extent.
So we're approaching our campsite. Over there we have a river where I did most of my fishing, showering, cleaning my clothes. This is basically home.
So, where did you learn to do all this survival stuff?
My father taught me before he passed.
Oh.
And taught myself because I had to.
Was there a specific reason as to why you didn't want to stay after their passing?
I just need to get away from the mess, the city, everything. It was too much.
How mentally tolling was the isolation out here?
I like to think I'm fine. But others say differently.
Must have been emotionally taxing being alone for that long.
I guess, yeah. But it gave me time to think. Get away from the noisiness of the city.
How long did it take you to get to your camp?
Oh, it had to have been weeks. I was walking for what felt like years.
How did you buy the supplies from the cities?
When you're on your own, I had to do what I had to do to survive. Sure, I did buy things, but times get tough.
How'd you get food and water for 2 years?
Well, when I was younger, I was always fascinated with the whole hunting thing, so I always wanted to have the opportunity to do it, and now that I basically had to, living out in the forest, I was forced to almost teach myself trapping, hunting, and we also did some fishing to get the food, and I would just boil water to get the water I needed.
That should be all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sean. Okay, rolling.
Alright, so I'd say we learned a lot from the Sean case. What I took away is if you're going through anything, you're feeling like you're alone, there's places you can call, there's someone you can always go to, because at the end of the day, we all have problems. Everyone has their own like battle within that no one knows about unless you say something. Just search for some hotlines, or even just talk to like a friend, teachers, parents, get to know people, meet new people, and the more you do that, you'll experience and learn more about yourself.
I think that's something that society should be focusing on more, instead of things that you're trying to improve on rather than fixing, kind of thing.
The more you suppress your own thoughts, your own feelings about something, until you let someone know, it's just going to keep bottling up until you spill, or you just leave and just screw up everyone else around you. Thank you guys for watching. It's been fun, but I'm really tired. We gotta get to the van in at 6 in the morning, and it's like 1 right now. So I mean, I gotta get some sleep, and I really don't want to talk for much longer. So thank you guys. So I gotta go to sleep. See you guys in the next documentary, hopefully. Catch you later.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you.